Okay, guys, welcome to our Team Perseverance team call. It is October 12th, Monday, halfway through the month of October. Holy cow. I feel like we haven't had a call in ages. This is my first official kickoff call that I've actually run, that I am realigned, retired from the state police. I feel renewed and refreshed that I don't have two phones next to me right now. It's pretty cool. But we're excited to come together. For any new coaches, my name is David Atkins. This is Kristen Atkins. We're the founding coaches of Team Perseverance, and this is where we've been coming together now for upwards of 9 years of doing team calls. And here we are today, and we have a great call in store because we have one of our newest diamonds, Tiffany, that's going to be speaking tonight that we're really, really excited about. So without any wait or further ado, let me get in and share my screen, guys, because we have a lot of announcements. So I'm going to move quickly. So have your pen and paper and just be on top of everything that is going on. So hold on here. Okay, first and foremost, any new coaches that are on, if you are a new coach and you're not quite sure what to do, what you want to do first is go to the post, the announcement post at the top of our Team Perseverance team page. Go through that post, and it walks you through our new coach starter guide and also our new coach basics. That's our new training that we'll go through. It's 17 days long. It's 17 posts. Feel free to double up each day. But if you go through on a good pace, about 2 weeks, you're going to learn everything you need to know for the foundation of building a successful business. And you should be doing this at the same time in store with your coach. I think that,
yeah.
What's the matter? Yeah,
the waiting room.
The waiting room. Hold on. Uh-oh.
There. Who's watching the Brady Bunch? Somebody's watching something. You can't get out?
Uh-oh. Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. It was me. I was watching Rocky with Liam. I'm not muted. I'm so sorry. Oh, my God. So embarrassed.
Hold on. We're admitting more people. I'm definitely going to have to,
Yeah.
we'll have to fix this, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share it so I can just see it. I'm going to leave it like this so we can still kind of see if people are
Push us
popping
down.
up.
Okay.
There we go.
We still can't see that.
So we'll have to keep checking. Anybody? No, I think we're good right now.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Next, calls, meetings, and webinars. Every Monday is the National Wake Up Call that's put on by Corporate Team Beachbody. Today was Janelle Sheasley, how a simple call to action makes it easier to invite. You can always get this on the Team Beachbody 411 page, so make sure that you check that out on Team Beachbody 411 to get the replay of the call. It is up, and then we have our team call every other Monday night. Push goals, new leader conference. You have to be a 1-star diamond by December 31st to qualify for that. I know we have one gentleman for that. Elite coach, 105 leadership points by the end of the year, and premier, 75 leadership points. And you have to be at least a 2-star. Somebody sitting next to me, I think, is tracking that way. Just putting it out there.
We shall see.
We shall do.
I don't know.
All right, Team Perseverance Success Club. This is for September. Our leaders, everybody that hits Success Club, way to lead Lindsay, Liza, and Michelle Broder. And then Melanie and Kendra, Kristen, Rosanna, Michelle, Joan, Glenn, Joanna, Kristen, Dana, Gina, and Stacy are on there. We need more men on here. Hint, hint to the dude on the call. So moving on to the next slide. Yes, I'm in rare form. Welcoming all the new coaches that joined us in September, guys. Our team, I could tell you today, is about 1,400 plus strong. It's absolutely amazing, and you guys are absolutely contributing to helping the lives each and every day. I also want to recognize our Team Perseverance All-Stars, Team Volume All-Stars. They have at least 500 team volume points for the month. So congratulations to everybody on here if you're on this list, as well as our legends who have at least 1,000 team volume points a month. And congratulations to them as well.
Good job, guys.
I want to give a special shout out to Liza Beth for hitting Success Club 10 All-Star. That means she hit at least Success Club 10 points or more for 12 consecutive months. So
that's preferential seating at Summit.
Yeah, it is.
You get your own seating.
I mean,
that's awesome.
Look at that picture there. Like, you're glowing, Liza. I realize my favorite, the red,
She
the blue, the pink.
glows.
So amazing.
So awesome.
Some Team Perseverance top September coaches. Our top sponsor coaches: Lindsay with 5 coaches, Liza with 4, and Melanie with 4. Like, holy cow, that's
amazing, you guys.
And Success Club earners: Liza, Michelle, and Lindsay. Success leaves clues. I can't say that enough. And these people on here, you need to be following all of these leaders, these light workers, as Melanie would say, achieving amazing things. I also want to give a shout out to Griffin Lewis for becoming a team builder on his road to elite. He has the first little crystal square there on his way to elite. So congratulations, Griffin.
His son said to him, "Dad, did you win Beachbody?"
Yeah.
Because he got the thing.
I love it.
So cute.
And then congratulations to Devin for team builder. And oh my God, hold on. I'm just going to fix this. This was me making 100 slides. I'll do it right now. Hold on. There we go. Sorry, I had the right picture, but congrats to Devin on team builder. Devon.
Whoop, whoop.
The long, beautiful curly hair. All right. Congratulations to this one on team leader. Wow, hottie, right there. Congratulations. It doesn't stop. And my man, Glenn Carozza, Diamond Coach. He was staying up late, crushing it to make that happen.
Good job, Glenn. And Joan.
And then we have a bunch of emeralds in the house. Congrats, Nick Marchand on Emerald Coach. Woo! Congratulations to Nikki Ciorbet on Emerald Coach. I probably butchered the last name, but Devin knows how that feels. Congratulations to Phil Federico on Emerald Coach.
Amazing, Phil.
Congratulations to Kristen Joan on Emerald Coach.
Woo!
It just keeps going. Congratulations to Elizabeth Wheeler on Emerald Coach.
Raise the roof, Elizabeth.
Raise the roof. And congrats to Julie Morales Guerrera on Emerald Coach.
Awesome.
Absolutely amazing. And the big one, congrats to Kendra on being on Access Hollywood.
Yeah.
I think 2 weeks ago. That was pretty cool. So guys, look at all of these rank advancements. It's absolutely, absolutely amazing. So congratulations to everybody on there. Okay, some important info. I'm going to let Kristen talk about these 4 points.
Okay. Hold on. Just give me a
Hey guys,
Putting up her Instagram story.
Waiting room.
Waiting room. Okay. Who's in the waiting room?
Who's in the waiting room? Who's in the waiting room? Oh my goodness.
Christy, Joanna, Brian.
They're coming in.
Welcome, friends. Welcome. Okay.
All right. So for those that jumped on, we went over all the rank announcements. So we had a lot of rank advancements, diamonds, team leaders, team builders, road to elite. So let's move back to where we were. Sorry guys, I'm making you dizzy. But 4 important points, information.
Okay. So all of the information will come out on the team page, but last year we did something called the last 60. It was like our hashtag last 60. If you were here, you might remember it. We were going hardcore to end the last 2 months of the year on a high note. So what we did was we created essentially like a team cup, and we created teams for the month of November and December. You stay on the same team. And there was all different ways that you could earn points as a team, Success Club points, rank advancements, what else? I don't remember what else we did. I'll have to go back and look. But it was a really fun way because a lot of people lose momentum at the end of the year. And I want to make sure that our team is following through with the momentum that we created from the summer. I also want to make sure that our coaches are making money. right? Like the holidays are coming. This is a perfect time. So we are going to be doing that. So what I want you guys to do is it's going to start November 1st. So you have about 2 weeks to start gathering up your teams, get your team name, get yourselves together. You're going to want to be around the coaches that are going to be pushing you guys. And we will do tiered prizes like we did last time. We'll have our top 3 teams. I think last year we had, was it Lindsay's team won, Devin and Michelle Broder? I think those were the 3 teams that came out in the top 3. It was just really fun, a really fun way to encourage yourself and your team to push through the end of the year. We're not doing a cash prize in any challenge groups like we did last year. That was a little hard to manage, but we learned. So start gathering up your 5. You could have up to 5 coaches on a team. So start gathering your, your teammates and get your team name going. And then I will create a Google Doc. And once again, you are going to be responsible to track for your team. It's on an honor system. So we just want to make sure that you guys know that. If you don't track it, it's like it didn't happen. It's going to be really important that you're on top of that for both months. So that's coming. So get your teams together. All right, team shirts. The team shirts we are having made, I'm actually getting the mock-up tomorrow morning for everybody who will be doing their virtual 5K after the completion of 30-day breakaway. So even if you don't happen to be doing the program right now, but you want to do it down the line, I would get the shirt regardless because I'm probably only going to do this once. It's going to be a long sleeve and a short sleeve option. It's like that, sports tech material. It's going to have the Team Perseverance logo on the front. It's going to say 5K finisher on the sleeve, and you have the option for $5 to add on your name on the back. You could do your last name, your first name, nickname, whatever you want to call yourself, Goose, Maverick, whatever you want to say, your name on the back. And I will have those. Those are going to go, we're going to do a flash sale starting this Thursday, and it's going to run through all next week. So some coaches were asking, if I have a challenger, could I pay for their shirt and get it for them? And I said, yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm going to do. So if I have any new challengers who are going to do the program or customers next week, you can go ahead and have them place their order, or you can place their order for them and pay for it. And I will have that flash sale link. So that's coming out. And again, it's only going to be out it's going to be out next Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then all the following week. So about a week and a half, it'll be up. All right. Do not miss it because once the sale closes, it's done. All right. Leadership retreat. So after going back and forth with our amazing diamonds who had earned the trip, we were supposed to be going in November. We made the tough decision to reschedule it and push it back into the springtime. So it is going to be May 11th?
May
or
12th
12th,
to
May
the
12th
16th.
to the 16th. We are going to have an opportunity. A few people had paid their deposit to try to earn their spot and hit diamond in the time frame that we allotted that didn't make it, but now we have an opportunity. We have 4 spots open for anybody who's still interested. So those people that paid their $100, you guys have the opportunity now to achieve diamond. You have to hold it. I'm gonna put the information in the team page, the time frames. But it's probably going to be January, February, and March will be the 3-month time frame that you guys will have to hit diamond, hold it for 6 weeks in order to be eligible to go on that round. All the other people who already earned theirs, you guys are good. We're set. We're going to use the qualifications that we already had and keep that in place, not to make anything more crazy.
But I just want to shout out quickly. Here are the people that qualified: Devin, Griffin, Melanie, Lindsay, Shannon, Lena, Joanna, Liza, Kristen, Michelle, Tiffany, Lisa, Kim, Nicole, and Joan. And we have a couple more spots left, like Kristen said. So congratulations to these leaders for earning their spot.
Amazing.
I am going to play the video so you all can see the house again because it's epic. But the flash sale on November 2nd, quickly just want to announce that.
Okay, so just mark your calendars, guys. I usually do a flash sale around launch. And we have Peppermint Mocha Shakeology coming on November 2nd. So I will do a flash sale around that. I've also was thinking about for the month of December doing something where we do like promotions around like gifts and stuff where people can buy package deals, but we'll talk about that later. But please mark your calendar for the flash sale for November 2nd. You'll be able to invite to that. You'll be able to invite to that and get people to try Peppermint Mocha Shakeology, and we'll have a few other package deals along with that, probably a refresh and a few other things. And I think that's it.
All right, and our house. All right, so all I have to say is if you're not qualified to go and you have 5 months, technically you have October, November, December, January, February, 6 months to hit Diamond to gain one of the last 3 spots to go on this trip. I would be absolutely going for this because it's going to be a blast. And also the big thing is, I always say we are a product of your environment. And if you are the smartest person in the class, then you're in the wrong class. You want to be in a growth environment. And what better way to be around the top coaches of this team just to connect, build relationships, grow, learn from each other, and just really leverage this business. There's nothing absolutely like it. So guys, I am really, really excited about it. Okay, moving on quickly, and because we want to get to Tiffany and we're keeping her waiting long enough. Off to the races. If you had at least 2 Success Club points, Kristen can add you to the thread. Just put in the team page that you're off to the races, and that means you have at least 2 Success Club points.
And tag me.
And that you could be in a private message thread with other people that are moving their business forward this month. All right, what's new? Guys, I simply went through the Coach Online office, and there's a handful of things. The 30-day breakaway coach exclusive window is going on right now, as everybody knows, so make sure you take advantage of that. The 2020 Leadership Retreat kicks off this week. Kristen and I should be in, where was it? Vegas. No, Arizona. Scottsdale, Arizona. We were supposed to be leaving on Wednesday with about 300 coaches in the company, the top coaches in the company, and we're not. So it's virtual like Summit. So we'll be plugging into things on that. Some new things that are in the coach office. There's a toolkit for 30-day breakaway. There's now a Beachbody price list. There's the Unstressed product toolkit about the meditation stuff on BOD. There's a toolkit for nutrition plus. Also, there's 2 new videos that are out about Shakeology. Isabel Deichler talks about Shakeology's origin, which has been playing at the end of a lot of our workouts, and also the Shakeology's quality program. Guys, these are great tools to share. And there's also some great images and graphics to share as well. Mark your calendars for Super Weekend, which is going to be November 7th. Be sure to pencil that in your calendar. You want to make sure that you attend virtually. Everything's virtually for Super Weekend. Normally, you'd be going to a location near your home. There's been an update to the bar blend packs, just so everybody's aware. It includes the Ultimate Portion Fix and 2B Mindset. And then what's new in Nutrition Plus this month? There's stuff about metabolism in the monthly fix, and there's stuff about Food Labels 101, reading food labels in the Mindset membership. Success Club 2020 rewards are still going on. If you get 1 month, you get a Team Beachbody tank. 3 months, a super workout puzzle. 6 months, a set of 2 Shakeology sleeve blankets. 9 months, you get the pullover sweatshirt.
I want it.
And 12 months, the Theragun. Like, that is the bomb, because we love our Theragun. Coach management enhancements. For those of you that use Google Streak or use Teamsy, just be aware that they made some updates in your Coach Online office, so you can actually start logging people in there as well to keep track. If you want to check it out, it's there. And also, there's now a Coach Monthly newsletter that will be now available. And you can click there in your Coach Online office to get more. All right, new coach promo codes. They're still going to keep everything the same. So new coaches will receive 1 promo code in their first 30 days that they are a coach to use in their first 30 days. And when a new coach is ready to start inviting more people and they create a BOD group or they become a co-admin of a BOD group, they will receive 3 additional promo codes. Guys, I could tell you as a team with BOD groups, we eventually are going to really want to move over to that platform. I know most of us are still on Facebook.
Some of them are.
Some of them are our groups. Okay.
Yeah.
So hang in there on that. Let me just see. We're almost done, guys, before we go to Lindsay loves her body group. So there you go.
Yeah,
She just crushed us. The unstressed meditation is going on in BOD. Make sure you check that out. And
Devin's going to introduce Tiffany.
I'm going to open it up to Devin because we're here. I was moving quickly because we've been 27 minutes of talking. So let me stop the share because we're super excited about our guest speaker. And Devin, please unmute your line. I have to see where you are.
All right, I'm unmuted. Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. So I get the honor of introducing Tiffany Shearer. She is a rock star on our team. She is a wife, a mama of two. And I actually have to read this because it is like a tongue twister, okay? This is what her job title is. She is a board-certified acute care nurse practitioner, but she's currently working as an oncology hematology nurse practitioner.
Whoa.
Okay. Yeah. All the while building her business to Diamond in the last 6 months. If you can remember, we are dealing with a pandemic that she has been right in the middle of and still showing up, still being a total badass, being a leader on our team, never making excuses. She's always on calls. It gives me chills to even talk about this with her because she's just amazing. And she's a Disney freak. She's a mimosa drinking fool. She is our F-bomb dropper on our team, and she's so super smart, and she's really just our soul sister, and we love her dearly. So take it away, Tiffany.
Woo! Tiffany,
oh my gosh.
Go ahead.
I'm just going to say, I don't know that I deserve all that. She makes me sound much cooler than I am, although I do drop the F-bombs, and I'm amazing at it. It's what I do. It's actually kind of bad because now my son does it too. He's 2 years old or 3 years old now, and he walks around dropping F-bombs, and I'm like, that's my fault. But anyway, so as far as my business goes, I guess to give you a little bit of background about me, I have always struggled with my weight ever since I can remember. As a matter of fact, I ran my first half marathon at 275 pounds. I mean, I've been morbidly obese for a large part of my life. And in 2017, 4 months after having my son, I underwent gastric bypass because I felt like that was my last option. And it worked, and I lost a lot of weight quickly, but then, things stop working after a while if you haven't changed your behaviors. So my weight started slowly creeping back up, and I was on Facebook. Gosh, this has been like 2018 sometime. And I stumbled across Devin. I have no idea how I did it. I was living in Maryland at the time, and I followed her, and, she messaged me back and forth, and, never did anything really consistent with her, just kept following her. And then finally she invited me, and she's like, look, sign up as a coach, you'll get a discount. And I'm like, okay, cool, but I'm never coaching. Not going to do it. And then that lasted about 6-8 months, and then she got me coaching. So I fell in love with coaching pretty quickly, getting messages from, my teammates just saying how much I've helped them and how much better they felt. And as I started to see their progress, then it just fueled my fire further about wanting to coach and to just use, honestly, if I could make this my primary gig, I would, and I will. I want to be like Dave when I grow up. So then as I started to grow my business more, Devin's like, you need to shoot for Diamond. So for the last, I think I worked for Diamond for about 5 months, really hard, to the grindstone, or nose to the grindstone, or whatever the saying is. And I got it, and it was really stressful for 6 weeks maintaining it. I'm not going to lie, like constantly stalking people's pages saying like, hey, what are you doing? I see you're not going to be active here soon. How can I help you? What do you need from me? And it was a roller coaster for 6 weeks, but we did it. Since then, I've had somebody get pregnant and drop their coaching, and I've had a couple other people lose interest, but I'm back in it because this is a never-ending cycle, and we're just gonna keep working until we get where we want to be. Eventually, I want to be elite and I want to build my business so that I can, eventually stop my other job. So that's how I got here. I don't know if there's any other elaboration or questions that you guys have.
It's just, you did it so quick and it was absolutely amazing. So what do you think was the biggest thing you had to grow in from your first time as a coach? Like, looking back, if you could have changed something you did in the beginning, what do you think the biggest thing is that you took away in your journey to get to Diamond?
Well, first I would have started coaching sooner. I think that coaching gets this bad rap. It's mid-level marketing, and I still get some of that pushback on Facebook, and that's, I think, what took me so long to realize what a blessing coaching really was, because I kept letting the naysayers get in the back of my mind. So one, I would have just blocked that crap, and realized that this really is really good for me, and it's a gift that I need to give to other people. And two, I didn't realize how important personal development is. I never really focused on personal development up until, really working towards Diamond and listening to you and listening to Devin and Kristen about your PD is important. And, when I really got into the PD, that's when my business started taking off. When I started listening to Grant Cardone every time I hopped in the car, that was when I started taking off. So that would be the other thing.
I love that. That's amazing. PD. I'd be curious,
PD.
everybody, to put in the chat right now what book you are reading.
Mm-hmm.
What book you are reading. A question from Lindsay. For other working moms, how did you manage your time? How are you able to make the time to build your business?
Yeah, especially in a pandemic as a nurse. Like, really.
It's a struggle. Balance, I don't know that you ever do achieve balance, and you just have to prioritize, I would say. So, anytime I got a minute when I was in the bathroom, if my 3-year-old wasn't tugging on me, I was, trying to find followers and following people and posting posts, not pictures of me in the bathroom. But, it's just, there's never downtime, because if there's downtime, then I should be doing something. And it sounds a little bit crazy, but that's just kind of my mindset. Like, if I have downtime to watch football, then while I'm watching football, I can also be plugging something or doing something.
I love that, because I feel that it sounds like you flipped the switch to truly treat it like a business and not a hobby, because you're starting to think, like, if I have a minute to work, let me work right now. Like, there's something I've always heard, sometimes in life we got to be willing to do the things that we don't want to do so we can live the life we want to live. And you're watching football, we rather just watch football, but you're putting in the work, and that's just amazing. Absolutely fantastic.
I'm a big Grant Cardone fan too. I love him.
Oh, he's awesome.
You said something really important, Tiffany, and you said that this is a gift. And the transition from when you're a newer coach, with using the term salesy, I want to sell, I want to, get someone. Those are things that we might say in the beginning, but as soon as you, and I think when you have that mindset, it's really hard. You almost have like a block to really get to the next level in your business. But as soon as you flip it and you realize that this truly is a gift, and I really think that you only feel that way when you truly embrace it for yourself. When you truly see this as a gift, then you're saying to yourself, for me to message someone, I'm doing them a favor, right? Like, I'm going to be giving this gift to as many people as possible. And when you switch it to your thinking like that, you go from thinking that this is like a weird salesy thing to this can change lives, and your belief has kicked in. And that's why I think when you started thinking like that, that's when your business probably started to really grow. I think that that's key. Bob Heelig talks about that, going from talking about I have to reach out to people to, no, I have to present my gift to other people who might need this. Right. So I think that was a huge realization. Good books.
Tiffany, do you have an aha moment?
Oh, I think Devin just said something. Who's just said
I just remembered something, Tiffany, that we went through. Remember when you were struggling with wanting to share about your gastric bypass? You were like, I don't know if I want to talk about it. And I was on a call with you and Melanie. We were on the call, and Melanie, we were like, you need to be real. You need to tell the truth to people. Let them know your story. This is an important part of your story. And remember, you were like, I don't know, like, are people going to think that I'm a fraud or whatever? And I feel like once you opened up and you started sharing authentically and showing people who you really were, I felt like there was a momentum shift in your business too. And that's just from what I saw personally. So I'm proud of you for that. And if you guys just follow Tiffany, seriously, she's so vulnerable and she's funny and she's just real. So follow her if you don't follow her on social media. Okay.
She's awesome.
Thanks, Mama. Thanks, guys. I'm going to blush.
Yeah, that's good.
No,
That's
because
good.
you're real. People relate to you. It's when people aren't willing to share that you're not relatable. I went through that stage early on too, because everybody just saw me as just a regular fit guy, but I struggle too. So when you share that, that's so powerful.
Yeah.
What else? Any other questions, anybody? Unmute your line or comment here.
So once you hit Diamond, Tiffany, and you know, a lot of people think, okay, I made it big. I hit Diamond now, right? But really, Diamond is really, I think it's like the kickoff to your business. It's like, okay, now I have these people underneath me. So what's next? Like, what are you looking at next? I think we always should be setting, you know, bigger goals for ourselves. You hit Diamond. So now what do you want to do?
I need to make my diamond stronger, first of all. Like, you know, I hate the fact that my business right now depends on one person. You know, one person falls off and damn it, I'm out of diamond again. So I need to build my diamond stronger. That's my first goal. My next one, after talking to Dave, I don't think I realized how important this was I never really made Success Club a goal. So my next goal is to hit Success Club every month. And it may not happen, but damn it, I'm going to try. And that's my goal, because I just feel like after talking to Dave, that's where everything lies. You know, if you're hitting Success Club, that means you're helping people. And if you're helping people, that's going to build your business.
Right. And you'll be a strong diamond from there because you'll be bringing more people on.
Exactly. And then, I mean, ultimately the sky's the limit. Like, again, I would love to hit elite, baby steps. I got to get my 1 star first before I go there. So
that's great.
We have big goals.
You're looking ahead. And I think that's right. And I think it's really important that you have a why. You know, you even said, you're like, I eventually I want to make this my full-time thing. And not everybody feels that way, and that's fine. You don't have to, but you're very clear on your why. And that's really important too. And that's what's going to keep you going when times get hard, right? Like, I'm sure it has been hard for you. Any other questions?
I love this.
These are good
Tiffany,
books that people
amazing.
are reading. Guys, drop what PD you're reading right now if you haven't. And if you're not, you need to be. You need to be reading. Tracy's got your John Maxwell.
My favorite. Any other questions? Come on, there's a lot of people that have been sitting around Diamond or at Emerald for 77 years. And I know
it's time, you guys.
It's like, it's time. And you have 6 months to get one of the last couple spots to go on that leadership retreat. Like, holy cow. Tiffany made it in how many months, Tiffany? 5?
5.
So technically you can hang out for 4 more weeks and then start and still make it. I'm not telling you to do that, but Tiffany did it in 5. So no matter where you are, if you are on this call because you are a coach, you can do what she did and really your life can be in a different place 1 year from now if you're willing to treat this as if it's your full-time job, putting in part-time work. I used to ask myself, team, I used to say that, and Griffin said it the other day, and it's funny, he kind of threw it back. Griffin, when you said the question I would pose is, would you fire yourself right now if you paid yourself the amount of money you want to earn? Like, if you want to make 6 figures in this business and you were your own boss, would you fire yourself for that amount of effort that you're putting in? If you want to make $1 million in this business, you have to treat it like $1 million business today. And then ask yourself, would you fire yourself if the work or level of work you put in was not matching what you were being paid $1 million? And it's so true. Like, that's the way you have to treat your business. And I think it's very easy when you're by yourself not to be that way. So Tiffany's treating it like a business, 100%.
Yeah.
So Tiffany, I'm gonna come on here and ask you a maybe a tough question, but a good question. You're a nurse practitioner in HEMOC, and So, you know, money is not that big of an issue. So what is your bigger why? Like what is your why more than your bank account for you running this business?
Well, surprisingly, I mean, money does have a little bit to do with it. I have 2 degrees from Georgetown, so I also have $175,000 in student loan debt. So that's a little bit of it. But my bigger why, I mean, aside from money, I mean, money is nice, but I want to be able to build a life where I can spend time with my family. I mean, right now I'm tied to a phone. I'm on call for my practice, and any nurse at any of our 3 hospitals or any patient who has issues, I can get calls all night long. So I don't want to live like this because I'm missing so much with my kids. Where if I create my business, it's my business and I run it on my terms and my hours, and I'm not doing the being home in the off or being away from home at the office for 10 hours a day, being on call all night, working weekends. Like, I need to be with my family. So I would say that's my overwhelming why, and the money's just also nice.
So in a way, though, the money is what you're striving for because it gives you options to achieve that. I think so often we all say, I want to make the son. It's not the money, it's what the money buys for our life. And if you made that money and got rid of that $175K in debt and were able to give yourself more time freedom, which this could do, that plays into making more money to help with your why.
Are you trying to get rid of that debt right now?
Hell yes. I mean, honestly, I could die with my student loan debt. I mean, I also want to make sure my kids have money to go to school so they don't end up with this debt. So there's lots of good that can be done with the extra income for sure.
That's great. We read the Total Money Makeover when we were trying to pay off our debt, and that really helped us come up with a good plan. As hard as it was, but it's maybe something to look into, to take the Beachbody money that you are making and use that to get rid of that. That's huge.
Also,
Total Money Makeover.
He has a program called Financial Peace University that you can get. We teach classes on that from our church, actually, but really good way to eliminate step-by-step debt and student loan debts and things like that. So anyway, hey, thank you so much, Tiffany, for sharing. Honestly, I'm inspired. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Question from Jennifer. I am struggling finding people to invite, feeling I am getting to the bottom of my friends list with lots of no's. How do you find people to invite? How do you get people to go beyond being inspired by you and join you?
I mean, I think, once I got through my warm market, I guess we call it.
Yes.
I started snooping at who was snooping at me. So, you're watching my stories, you're liking my stuff, I don't know you very well, but you clearly are watching me. So, then I send that like, hey, how you doing? Thanks for liking my post. I really appreciate you. And, try to open up dialogue that way if I don't know the person very well. But really it's just watching who's watching me. Because if you're watching me, there's something there you're watching.
I love that. That's a great tip.
And I do feel like your warm market still continues to grow as long as you keep connecting with people that you get in contact with. Like as your kids grow, you're going to meet different parents at different activities and stuff. Like I'm constantly like, oh, are you on Facebook? We should connect, like when I meet people at the kids thing. So
mutual friends.
And mutual friends, right.
I think the big thing you just said is that every day you have to be adding new people to your list. So like Tiffany gave how she finds new people. Kristen saying as you grow, you're going to be in a different circle of people, or just go to your friends pages and see friends that you have mutual friends in common and send them friend requests, and just start expanding your network. You have to expand your network every single day. And
Jennifer, also getting lots of no's is great. That doesn't mean that they're not going to join you eventually. It just means they're not ready to join you when you were ready to ask. Right? So just let them keep watching you, keep supporting them, keep touching base with them. It doesn't have to be about Beachbody. Just be like, how are you? And those people, as long as they continue watching you, they may reach out to you later on. Those no's are okay. They will come back. I mean, we have people years who watch us and they're like, all right, I'm ready now, and you're like old and gray, but they come back.
Anybody else? Any other questions? All right, guys, if there's no questions, Tiffany, you rocked it. Thank you so much.
Good job,
We are
Tiffany.
grateful that you are
Thank
part of our
Thank
team.
you for
are
sharing.
amazing, and I truly feel I'm going to see you repaying off that debt and achieve those goals,
Yay.
because it's not possible. It's past possible, my friend. So,
Thank
We'll
guys,
be celebrating you on the retreat,
yeah,
and maybe a few others on this call might be at our retreat.
uh-huh. There's still time.
Look at Ro. Look at
Yeah, I
Ro.
see Rosanna Federico. I'm watching you. You're like down here in the Brady Bunch screen that we have. All right, guys. So have a great night. We love you all. Recording will be posted up tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.
Good night.